Hello guys, this is Imran Rao, your IELTS trainer. Today we are going to be discussing what is IELTS academic writing skills test. Now this is a 60 minutes test, as you know, and you have to do two tasks in these 60 minutes. Task 1 is report writing. You have to write a report of around 150 words minimum, and you have to write it on a given could be a line graph, could be a chart, all right, just like this one, and it could be a bar graph or bar chart, you can say. It could be a vertical bar graph or a horizontal bar graph, and sometimes they give you a pie chart along with these bar graph or line graph. So you have to describe what the pie chart is about. Sometimes they give you a map, all right, maybe two maps, all right, so it's kind of a before and after thing, you know. And sometimes they give you a plan, could be a building plan. They show you some buildings and some future construction, which is plan, and you have to describe that. And there's another type of diagram which is called process diagram. Sometimes you have this one, just like this one here, so you have to write on that. Alright guys, and the latest trend nowadays is that they give you two diagrams. One is a bar graph and one could be a line graph, or sometimes they give you bar graph or line graph along with this pie chart, so you have to write on both of the things. Alright, so this is task 1. Guys, the task 2 of your IELTS writing skills test in academic module is essay writing. You have to write an essay of about 250 words and you have 40 minutes time to do that. Okay, now the topics are kind of social. They're not going to have any technical kind of topic, but it differs, right? Sometimes you have to give your opinion, you have to agree or disagree with the topic, all right? You have to give your opinion. Sometimes they give you social problems and you have to present a solution for that. You have to discuss the problem, and then you have to organize your essay like you are discussing something. Sometimes you have to give the advantages and disadvantages and you have to discuss those. And sometimes they give you some essay topics which are about discussing again some issues, and you have to present a written argument on that. All right. And sometimes they give you pretty straightforward questions, like 1 or 2 questions, and you have to answer those questions. So those are question-based essays. Okay guys, so these are the types. Okay, there are some things which you should keep in your mind when you're practicing your IELTS academic writing skills test. Now this is very important because from day 1 you're going to practice on the same structure, right? You have to have a very good look at the graph or the chart or the diagram you're having, just to understand it first. And you have to read the essay topic 2 to 3 times just to have a better understanding. That's very important. Now, in your exam, you should do task 2 first because it is more important. It will get you more band scores. And of course, then you are going to do the task 1. Sometimes you have to be very careful about the minimum word requirement, because if you are shorter words, you will automatically lose bands. Okay, so you never do that. Okay, always plan your essay or report before you start writing. You have to have a clear sketch in your mind what are you going to write on, and it is very important. Okay guys, so always plan. Okay, never ever leave your task unfinished. Whether it is task 1 or task 2, you have to start it and you have to finish it, you have to conclude it. Okay, so never give an impression that you ran out of time and you left it unfinished, so you lose your marks. All right, now you have, in order to write a good essay, your handwriting should be readable. Okay, so you should be writing neatly. Okay, so they could understand it. All right, that's very important. Now always practice, whenever you're practicing, with a stopwatch. All right, 20 minutes for task 1 and 40 minutes for task 2. Always do that. Okay, thank you guys, thank you very much.